Hi, I'm Cortland Dahl. I'm an instructor for the Tergar community, also a scientist at the Center for Healthy Minds at UW-Madison. And I'm thrilled to say a little bit about my experience of the Tergar schools in Kathmandu, Nepal. So I was actually just there a few weeks ago. I had been hearing about the Tergar Schools project for years, really, and I lived in Kathmandu for 8 years at one point in my life, so I was very excited to know about the project, but I hadn't seen it firsthand until just a few weeks ago. And I must say, it was an incredibly moving experience to be there, much more so than I actually anticipated. I was there as part of a Tergar International staff retreat, so we had more than 60 people from all over the world that were meeting nearby at Tergar Osoling Monastery. And just as a side trip, we ventured down to the school, which is just a few minutes walk away, to see what was going on there. And I think none of us really, we all were excited to see it, but we weren't, we didn't really know what to expect. But by the end of the time there, and we spent a few hours there, probably half the group literally was in tears. They were so moved by what they saw. So more than anything else, I think just the entire environment, the support for learning, this mixture of learning the deep contemplative and meditative principles of the Tibetan tradition, but marrying and joining that with the best of modern education. And also alongside that, equally important, was just this incredibly just palpable care you could see on behalf of the staff. So you had the teachers, of course. You had a young monk from Bhutan who was teaching them meditation. You have these young Tibetan women that are almost like serving as the kind of the surrogate mothers for all of these small kids. And it just felt like this amazingly brilliant environment for young children to thrive. So that was my experience being there. And our stay there ended with a performance where the kids, actually, the different grades all kind of did this one by one, and they put on a kind of a performance where they were singing some traditional songs, playing instruments, and so on. And as I said, half the group was literally crying by the end of that. It was just so moving for all of us. So I've been around education and schools and universities for much of my adult life, and have been working in these environments. And I could just say I've never seen anything like this. It just felt like something completely new and different. Again, the best of both the ancient tradition of Tibetan Buddhism and modern education. It just feels like something really special has happened with this Tergar School project, and would strongly encourage you to get involved, to support it, and to learn about it. I think you will not be disappointed. So thank you for taking the time to watch this, and I hope you have some space and the motivation to get involved in some way.